The internet hums with whispers of forgotten empires and hidden histories. Among these whispers, the name Tartaria echoes with particular intrigue. Tartaria, for those exploring the fringes of history, is not just an unfamiliar name on antique maps. It represents a sprawling empire, technologically advanced, wiped from our collective memory. This at least is the claim of the Tartaria conspiracy theory. It draws connections between disparate historical events, architectural marvels and ancient maps, weaving them into a narrative that challenges conventional historical understanding. The allure of such a theory is undeniable. Yet, for all its allure, the Tartaria conspiracy theory, like any historical claim, must withstand the scrutiny of evidence and academic rigor. This essay delves into the heart of the Tartaria conspiracy, exploring its origins, examining its claims, and ultimately confronting it with the light of factual historical understanding. The Tartaria conspiracy often begins with old maps. Maps from the 16th to 18th centuries label Eurasia as Tartaria or Grand Tartary. These maps are seen as evidence of a forgotten empire, but this misinterprets cartographic conventions. Tartaria was a term for a vast, unexplored region of Turkic and Mongolic peoples. As exploration grew, Tartaria disappeared from maps, replaced by accurate names. The Tartaria conspiracy theory hinges on grand architectural structures worldwide. These buildings, with ornate designs and towering columns, are seen as remnants of a lost civilization. Examples include St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow and St. Petersburg's canals. Structures like the Taj Mahal and the Forbidden City are cited as Tartarian. However, this theory ignores the documented evolution of architectural styles and cultural exchange. The Tartaria conspiracy theory ventures into advanced technology and energy manipulation. Proponents claim Tartarians harnessed free energy, manipulated weather, and built earthquake-resistant structures. They suggest structures like the pyramids and Stonehenge were energy generators or communication devices. The precision and scale of these constructions, they argue, required advanced technology. The theory posits Tartarians harnessed Earth's electromagnetic field for power. These claims lack scientific evidence or historical documentation. Section 5. Echoes in Stone Mud Flood and the Cataclysm. The narrative of Tartaria often intertwines with another fringe theory, the mud flood. This theory proposes that a catastrophic event, a massive flood of mud or some other cataclysmic occurrence, buried a technologically advanced civilization, the remnants of which we see today as the Tartarian architecture. Proponents point to old photographs depicting buildings with windows and doorways partially submerged underground. They interpret this as evidence of a sudden, catastrophic event that buried these structures, rather than a gradual process of sedimentation or changes in ground level over time. This mud flood, they argue, serves as the mechanism by which the Tartarian civilization was erased from history. However, the mud flood theory, like the broader Tartaria conspiracy, lacks any scientific or geological basis. Geological evidence does not support a global flood event of the scale described by the theory, and the photographic evidence often presented can be explained by more mundane processes like urban development, changes in street level, and the natural accumulation of sediment over time. Section 6. The Academic Lens. Debunking the Tartarian Myths. The Tartarian myth suggests the existence of a hidden technologically advanced civilization known as Tartaria, which supposedly spanned a vast region in Central Asia. Originating from misinterpretations of historical maps and documents, the myth claims that Tartaria was a unified empire with architectural marvels and advanced technology. Proponents argue that this civilization's history has been deliberately suppressed by mainstream academia and governments. Key claims include the existence of free energy devices, advanced construction techniques, and cataclysmic events that supposedly erased Tartaria from history. Daily life in Tartaria, as imagined by proponents, resembled that of a Victorian-era civilization, with grand architecture, sophisticated urban planning, and advanced technologies. They suggest that Tartarians had access to free energy devices which powered their cities and innovations far ahead of their time. The diffusion of knowledge through trade and migration is often cited as a reason for their advanced state. However, historians and archaeologists find no credible evidence to support these claims. The architectural marvels attributed to Tartaria can be explained through the well-documented evolution of architectural styles and the ingenuity of the civilizations credited with their construction. The myth has gained traction among certain groups due to its appeal to those who distrust mainstream narratives and seek alternative explanations for historical events. Some conspiracy theorists believe that powerful entities, including governments and academic institutions, are deliberately erasing evidence of Tartaria to maintain control over historical narratives. Despite these claims, the lack of credible evidence and scientific data continues to challenge the existence of Tartaria as described by its proponents. The allure of the unknown is a powerful force, and that's why the Tartaria conspiracy theory persists. Despite the lack of credible evidence and its debunking by experts, this theory continues to circulate and gain traction, particularly in online spaces. This persistence speaks to the enduring human fascination with the unknown and the allure of alternative narratives. The Tartaria theory taps into a desire for a more romantic and mysterious past, a past where giants walked the earth, advanced civilizations flourished, and knowledge was lost in cataclysmic events. It offers a narrative that challenges conventional historical understanding, presenting a world of hidden truths and suppressed information. The internet, while a powerful tool for knowledge sharing, can also serve as an echo chamber for fringe theories and misinformation. In these spaces, the Tartaria conspiracy theory finds fertile ground, resonating with individuals seeking alternative explanations and questioning established narratives. Furthermore, the theory's vagueness and malleability contribute to its persistence. The Tartaria conspiracy theory serves as a stark reminder of the importance of critical thinking, especially in the age of information overload. In a world saturated with information, both accurate and misleading, the ability to discern fact from fiction, to evaluate sources critically, and to think independently is paramount. When encountering claims like those presented by the Tartaria theory, it is crucial to approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism. Question the source of the information. Is it from a reputable source, such as an academic institution or a respected historian, or does it originate from obscure websites or social media posts with dubious credibility? Examine the evidence presented. Is it based on verifiable facts, scientific data, or credible historical documentation? Or does it rely on speculation, conjecture, and misinterpretations of evidence? Remember that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. In the pursuit of historical understanding, it is essential to rely on credible sources and expert opinions. Historians, archaeologists, and other scholars dedicate their lives to meticulously researching the past, piecing together fragments of evidence to construct an accurate and nuanced understanding of human history. Their work is grounded in rigorous methodologies, peer review, and a commitment to factual accuracy. They rely on primary sources, such as archaeological artifacts, ancient texts, and first-hand accounts, as well as secondary sources, which are interpretations and analyses of primary sources. When encountering historical claims, it is crucial to consult reputable academic journals, books published by established publishers, and websites of recognized institutions, such as universities and museums. Be wary of information presented in sensationalized documentaries, online forums, or social media posts without proper citations or academic backing. The Tartaria conspiracy theory, while lacking in factual basis, highlights an important aspect of our relationship with history. The past is not a static, unchanging monolith, but rather a dynamic and evolving narrative, constantly being reshaped and reinterpreted as new evidence emerges and perspectives change. However, this reinterpretation should be grounded in rigorous research, critical analysis, and a respect for factual accuracy. The allure of conspiracy theories lies in their promise of simple explanations for complex events, offering a sense of certainty and control in a world often perceived as chaotic and unpredictable. Yet succumbing to these simplistic narratives risks distorting our understanding of the past and undermining the work of countless individuals dedicated to uncovering the complexities and nuances of human history. Let us approach history with curiosity, skepticism, and a thirst for knowledge, recognizing that the most compelling narratives are often those grounded in evidence, reason, and a deep respect for the complexities of the human experience. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like, share, and subscribe to Muse of Knowledge, where we seek out the answers to the universe, one topic at a time.